in the area thrive. But of course, when it gets dangerous like that, that's when you got to watch out.
Yeah, absolutely. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Craig joining us once again this evening. Breezy but dry today, Kevin.
It will be, and it will be breezy and dry tomorrow as well. Good evening, everybody. I want you to think for a minute about what Doug just said, that fire crossed the Continental Divide. What is the Continental Divide? It's the Rocky Mountain chain that goes from north to south. It crossed that chain and went into Rocky Mountain National Park. I've been there. It's about an hour and a half north of Denver. I have hiked up that mountain chain with my daughter on her back when she was an infant. Beautiful, beautiful park. If you ever get the chance to go there, you can hike up several thousand feet. And the air gets a little thin. So with the daughter on my back and me not being in the greatest of shape, at least not like an athlete, you can feel that. The higher you go, the heavier you breathe. But what a great place out there. Hopefully they get all those fires out of control and they extinguish those. Good evening, everybody. We look out over Grand Rapids. The only thing you'll notice, and you can't see it from this photo, but I will tell you that the winds are coming down quite a bit and we've cleared out. So it's cooling off out there. It's going to be chilly tonight. Breezy and a bit warmer tomorrow. 55 to 60 degrees for high temperatures for Thursday and Friday, but that will be short-lived. Rain chances increase later on Saturday, and rain is likely by the time we get into Sunday. I don't have anything on radar. Now, we are dry out there. We're going to be dry for the next few days here. Look at our temperatures. That's one thing about a dry air mass. It heats up quickly, but it also cools off quickly. We're in the 30s out here, well into the 30s there, South Haven and Benton Harbor with a wind coming off the lake. But these places that are not influenced by that air mass that's coming over Lake Michigan, we've dropped into the 20s. There's not much of a wind out there. It's almost calm. These are the current wind speeds. Let's jump ahead with these wind speeds to tomorrow morning. I've got to start somewhere. It's still going to be a very, very light to almost calm wind tomorrow morning. But what I want to show you, watch these numbers crank up big time. And these are wind speeds in mile per hour and the colors. Both are they work together. So when the wind speeds go up, the colors increase on the map. And look at this. By the time we go into the afternoon, we ramp up the winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the south. As we go into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, they ramp up even more, about 15 to 30 miles per hour out of the south and southwest with gusts up around 40, 45. Not nearly as strong as what we had Sunday, but the winds are going to be strong, though, right into Thursday morning. And then by the time we get into Thursday at the dinner hour, they're still going to be at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So they're not going to completely go away. Look at clouds and radar movement over the last 6 hours as we draw out to a wider perspective. Some snow showers up here. These are high clouds, but as they move our way, they're kind of thinning. So there's not much out here going on, frankly. So we're going to see clear skies tonight. As we get into tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Nice day, but it turns breezy the second part of the day. It'll be a bit warmer tomorrow than it was today. About 44 degrees, but it might not feel like it with that brisk wind out of the south at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Here's what it looks like on the forecast model map. We've got high pressure and control. This is for tomorrow. We'll see mostly sunny skies. These thin gray lines are what we call isobars, lines of constant or equal pressure. When they get close together, that's a tight pressure gradient. That means windy conditions. This warm front will lift through the area Wednesday night into Thursday, and that's going to bring in some mild air. That'll drive our temperatures well into the 50s on Thursday. We'll be in that warm sector here. Quiet conditions. This cold front is going to slide through on Friday. It'll just provide some extra cloud cover, nothing else. Then it will stall out and a system will ride along that front and bring up a slug of moisture later Saturday into Sunday, and that's going to give us wet conditions on those days. Tomorrow, 44 degrees. Winds increase by the afternoon hours and go right into windy conditions on Thursday. Still breezy Thursday afternoon, but that helps to drive our temperature to around 58 degrees. Friday, we're 56 degrees, dry with some sunshine. 48 on Saturday. Most of the day looks dry, but later on Saturday, we'll have the chance of some PM and nighttime showers. Rain looks likely on Sunday. Mid-40s there. Notice we ratcheted the temperatures down just a little bit. Fronts coming through a little bit sooner. And then by Monday, Tuesday, we may be dry, but temperatures only in the low to mid-40s. About 47 is normal. That's around where we should be for this time of the year. So at least we get a couple of warm days out of it into the 50s before, and some sunshine before we cool back off again for the weekend and introduce rain at that time. Doug, Annie?